Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we have got some crazy news actually. Version 5.1.0 is going to be coming soon to JP Dokkan, and this looks like a very interesting and probably very important update for Dokkan. So Dokkan, right, does not have PvP. And this is a game that has been out for years and years and years, and it has survived without PvP. I actually fear what would happen if PvP came to Dokkan. But it seems like they might implement something that is sort of gonna, I don't want to say replace it, but at least it's something that people can use as sort of benchmark against each other, right? So we have the version 5.1.0. This is a continuation of version Z, as you guys could, should be able to see right there in the notes right there. Garesh went ahead and translated everything in here, and we'll go ahead and look at some other info. So basically, the biggest thing that's going to happen is everyone's account apparently is now going to have a power level. And the way that's going to be calced is at least from these criteria right here. So we're going to be getting a point, apparently, for every hidden potential node. So if we go ahead and take a look at a character here, let's just go into the hidden potential system. Trunks and Goten are the most recent character I've got right here. I assume the way it's going to work is every single one of these is going to count as 1 point, right? Makes sense that they added in the, the button that we have now. If we just go to a character that I don't have at 100% down here. Okay, there we go. So we'll just go to like, this is a monster right here. So you now have this button right here you can click, and then that will just completely fill in everything, right? Everything that's not one of these like spots down here where you could sort of like pick and choose, right? So I assume, one thing they might have thought about with this ability is there's probably a lot of people that, didn't really rainbow like units that didn't really need it and shit like that, right? Like there's no point. So now you can go ahead and rainbow these characters and you'll be able to increase your account's overall power level. I'm probably going to go through and do this with a number of characters. I have a lot of hidden potential system orbs. So I'm just going to go ahead and rainbow like because I've just got like a bunch of sort of like, again, like unit SSRs, right? Like here's the LR Prime Battle Vegeta. I've got, him right there. LR Janemba's TUR. I've got Pycon's SSR, Broly's SSR, characters like that. I'm going to go through and I'm going to rainbow them all, right? To sort of, because, hey, listen, an account power level, you already know that I'm going to have to make sure mine is looking clean and I'm coming correct. So we have that. Again, each potential system node is worth 1 point. I believe someone counted that there's about 300 nodes or so, like in the 300 range. Then right here, for every max link, so this is a level 10 link, you get 1,000 points. So again, that's every link that you have at level 10, your account is getting 1,000 points. So I have 412 link level 10 characters at the moment. So keep in mind, most of these characters do have 7 links, right? But keep in mind, there are some characters, like this guy, for example, who actually only has 6 links, right? Or various amounts of links like that. So like right here, this Vegito being link level 10 is giving me 6,000 points towards my account overall power level once this update actually comes in. So that's going to be pretty cool to see, right? Link leveling now, like, it's funny, like, yeah, here's content. They're like, oh, y'all don't consider link leveling content, huh? Well, guess what, fuckers? Now it really counts towards the power level where you're going to compare with your friends, right? I believe the next one, this is stages completed. So I believe the way it's going to work, right? Like, if we go ahead and jump into the quest, and Gresh said that it's stages completed, and it's the highest difficulty. It was 10 points. So it's like basically all 3 of these. So, the super class or the super stage, difficulty stage for like area 27-3 and then area 27-2. I assume this is probably going to count a lot of the different event stages as well. So like, the new Mighty Mask event, probably this one right here, maybe some of the extreme super battle road stages. right, are going to count as points. Just getting all of these done, I think, is going to count towards accumulated points as well. And then I believe the next one here is Dokkan Awakened Characters. Is going to get you 100 points. Now, it's hard to know exactly how this is calced. Like, is every character going to get 100 or something like that? Like, here's the thing, right? So, let's sort by Super AGL. So, if we sort by Super AGL here, and then let me further sort into Future. So, we have LR, Prime Battle Trunks right here, right? And then we also have his SSR. His SSR, if we go ahead and go to Awaken, I can't awaken him because I've already previously awakened him to LR. So I wonder if, like, that will count. Like, these types of characters that we maybe already have awakened, will that count like that? Because it's the same thing as well with, like, this Vegeta right here. This one, right? Like, I've already Dokkan awakened him in the past all the way to LR. I'm just sort of holding on to his TUR just like that. So, you know, there's certain specifics that we're not going to figure out about this, like, account power level system until it actually does drop in game. But those appear to be the 4 major criteria, at least as of right now. I would not be shocked if more are added in the future. But it's each hidden potential system node, each link level 10, each stage cleared, and then each Dokkan awakened character. Those are the ones. Apparently there's going to be some sort of, we don't really know the full details about this, but there's some sort of sprite that is going to get stronger in correspondence to your account's power level. So, like, we can see it's Kid Goku right there. I don't know, maybe if your account is, like, you know, maxed out like most of my account is, maybe then you're going to get, like, a mastered UI Goku in there instead of, like, Kid Goku or something like that. I feel like that, you know, could potentially be very possible. Then, apparently what this is going to be right here is this is going to be, I think it's going to show you, like, where you've used characters. So, like, you know, LR Vegito Blue, I assume you'll be able to click him, and you'll be able to see, like, okay, like, I've cleared quest modes with him 80 times, you know, like, I guess Super Battle Road stages this amount of times, right? I could see the DB story right there. See that symbol right there? The DB one? I know already if we go ahead and go over here, that's one of these right here. These story stage. That's that DB symbol is these new, like, sort of like Dragon Ball story ones, right? So, I mean, that's going to be cool because we'll be able to sort of check, like, okay, like, who's been using what characters the most and what types of events. Could be a good way to see, like, you know, which characters are used by a lot of people for certain types of events and stuff like that. And then I believe they're going to be upgrading, like, some filter features and sorting features and stuff like that. Here, let me jump ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look just to see if there's anything here that I missed. So, yep, the My Data, you know, again, the account power level, that's going to be so cool. So, yep, completing stages, max level links, potential system orbs, stuff like that. There's going to be titles related to the My Data in the future, so we'll see what that's going to be. Again, they're just sort of getting stuff in now. Progress in game through the growth of a pixelated character. Yep, we already talked about that. And then the new page will allow you to visualize complete events according to the category, general story, quests, Dokkan events, stuff like that. Again, that's going to be, I believe, for each character. So we'll be able to see, like, you know, which characters we've really gone through with a bunch of that stuff. So, there we go. I am pretty excited, honestly. Account power level. Now, apparently this is going to tie into with the battle hour. Apparently there's going to be, like, a leaderboard displayed. So, it's like, I've got some work to do, because, like, I'm sitting on a bajillion, million, zillion hidden potential system orbs right here. I'm going to have to go through and rainbow a whole bunch of characters, because, you know, your boy's power level has got to increase. I'm glad I have taken my link leveling very seriously, because it does seem like link leveling is going to be the biggest way to increase your account's power level, considering that it takes, what, 3 rainbowed units to match 1 link level 10? 1 link level 10 is the equivalent to, like, 3 rainbow units. So they're really, like, telling people to grind. is the major thing there. So let me know what you guys think of the version 5.1.0 update coming up. But I think every account having like an overall power level is pretty cool. Like that's definitely going to be really, really fun to see. You know, who's got the highest scores and stuff like that. I guess it makes sense that they add this in after they've killed like most of the ability for people to mod and stuff like that. So that is interesting to see. So let me know what you guys think. I am very excited to see this. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.